Welcome back, guys, to another video today. It's episode number 2 of the My Team series here on F1 2021. Guys, I got a lot of sport in the first episode. Can we do it in the second episode? I hope so. We did come in the first race. We did come second.
We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do. Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
So the next Grand Prix is on the 15th of April. Weeks and weeks away. Plenty of days to wait until we get to there. So my teammate Pedro Ackerman, the Brazilian, has travelled to Italia.
Hey, boss. I think we could better manage our time.
So it's time for practice here at the Italian Grand Prix. The circuit looks pretty good. Here we go, boys. Practice 1 of the Italian Grand Prix. This is going to be a good game. Going to be a decent start. But here we go. On the Italian Grand Prix practice time. Late numbers like 125 or so. That's a very good session. Practice 1 here in Italy.
And with all the cars now over
Practice
the
1, we
line,
finished 12th. Not too bad at all. Look at Lewis Hamilton. For us 12, my teammate 14th. He's improved this race. He's really tried to improve obviously in his last place finish and all that. Right. Oh, guys, I'm just checking something. Guys, it's a rainy day here in Italy. Very hard track to get on, but we're hoping the rain won't be too effective on the wheels. But sure these wheels can cope with the rain. .125, you have to try and beat that this time. That was kind of bad, guys. I'm one of those guys that might actually be alright since it's raining. So it is running out the track here.
It's time to remind ourselves of our
Guys, we
top
actually
three.
got top in the rain. Oh my god, by like a minute. Very good performance there by Killigan Racing there. And his own teammate finishes 20th. It isn't too bad. Slight improvement. As I just want to script to qualifying, I can't be involved in practice fee. Right, here we go, guys. So we started on pole position in the first race and finished second in the end. And we start in pole position at the Town Grand Prix. This is qualifying. Now qualifying is out here in Italy in the warm sunshine. Here we are, out in the warm sunshine. Bottas is right behind us.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
They didn't see what position we were starting, but it's a great drive, apparently.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind
and the Grand Prix we
ourselves
will start in pole position again. Very
and Sergio Perez. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
My teammate finishes 20th. He's starting to improve a little bit.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Do you feel that you don't need to practice? Not a great day for your teammate today. What do you think went wrong? Great. Well, that's everything.
So it is race day! So guys, became second in the first race. Determined to beat Bottas this time.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Anderson lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Norris, Sainz and Pierre Gasly, Vettel, Stroll, Fernando Alonso and Ocon, Tsunoda, Raikkonen, George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi, Latifi, Piquet, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin.
And it's lights out here in Italy for the Italian Grand Prix. After a little bit of a good lead at the moment, currently. As Bottas is now closing us down a bit. See, Hamilton's dropped out of the top 5 right now.
Green flag.
Guys, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but Ricciardo's now 4th. Ricciardo's doing well now. Bottas obviously tried to go past us, right, but he accidentally crashed into my back wheel, I think. But let's give Bottas a bit of a showing today. We will go above Bottas, thinking the Constructors' Drivers' Championship. He's going into this on 25 points because he won the first race. I can set to wearing 18. And I think it's Verstappen in 3rd on the Drivers' Championship. At the moment, Verstappen is getting some more points on the board, so he could go above Bottas as well. And it looks like Perez is doing quite well in this race too. He's up in 2nd somehow, but Perez knows what he's got to do driving He's driving pretty well in second. I'm saying first by a long slide at the moment, no. Just like the two Red Bull drivers are battling for third and second together. And Ricciardo has took over Verstappen. Ricciardo is really hoping he gets some points on the board today, but Verstappen overtakes him again. Good start to the Grand Prix for Daniel Ricciardo, though. It's only me and Perez. They're stretching our leads. Lap 4 we head on to. 1 lap to go after this.
We're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds.
Looks like PK isn't doing the greatest of his own teammate I have. Perez is obviously trying to chase me down, as Perez is trying his best to catch up with me, but my wheel, I'm doing very well on the wheel today. 30 a time Grand Prix. Oh, it's slipped up at the side of it, but we're still okay. Guys, I so badly want Ricciardo to beat Bottas today. I'd like it. Bottas didn't finish in the top 5 at all, though. And Ricciardo's back up, is now in third again. Him and Verstappen are battling away. Perez and me look like we are not going to change unless we change each other's positioning. Right, guys, we're going on to lap 5 now. It's the last lap of the race here in Italy.
This is your final lap. Final lap of
We've
the
got
race.
to try and stay ahead of Perez this time. Perez comes round the outside of us. Perez is taking a bit of advantage. Us and Perez are battling it away for first place. Perez is trying to go around the outside. Perez might have just done it. Oh, look at Bottas, he's now up in second. And Bottas has slipped up. We're out of the top 3 now, we are. Trying to get past Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen now. Credit to the ones that finished in the top 3. We finished 4th today. In P4 we finish a very, very decent race again by Anderson. But
that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Honestly, guys, we should have finished higher, but 3 drivers that were behind us. Like Daniel Ricciardo, driver of the day, I'm expecting him to be out because it was excellent driving today. But Bottas has really
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance.
So it's a win for Perez.
Talk to me. What do you think?
Sergio Perez is the race winner this week, as Perez can't believe he's got a tournament win.
The track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
So Perez first, Verstappen second, and Daniel Ricciardo third. Daniel Ricciardo takes third place for the first ever time. Daniel Ricciardo can't believe it. And the winner is Sergio Perez this week.
The points that Sergio
As
Perez
we finish
earned
fourth today.
see him take over the lead in the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
I am second behind Perez by 4 points. It's really going to be tight for the rest of it. Bottas, some third. My teammate is joint second. Congratulations to Sergio Perez.
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash.
Hey guys, thank you.